Hello YouTube, it's HELIX Reptiles, and I've been searching the internet and YouTube for comparison video of the HELIX and the HERPSTAT. I have never found one, so hopefully this will be the first one. I will make the first video of the comparison of the HELIX and the HERPSTAT. I'm going to talk about each one individually, and at the end of the video I'm going to explain which one I feel is the better product, and which one I like, and which one I would buy in the future. Alright, first I'm going to start with the HELIX. Right, here's the HELIX. Very simple, very simple. They run about $120 to $135. These are very simple to use. It's only one button, guys. As you see, you hold it down, and whatever desired temperature you want, it works. Like, it'll go to the temperature you want. As you've seen, it started off at 102 degrees. The reason why it was 102 degrees because for some reason it gotta work. The heat tape gotta work through the tubs, and for 102 degrees, it's actually 90 degrees in the tubs. Which, you know, it kind of sucks, because if it got colder and it only goes to 110, you actually can't make it warmer than what you want it to be. As you see, I can't go down or up. So if this is at 92 degrees and I wanted to bring it to 85 degrees, I would have to run it all the way up and then bring it all the way down to where I want it. That's the only downfall about this device. The other thing I don't like about this is the probe. It's a short probe. It's about 3.5 feet, 4 feet. A very short probe. It's not a lot to work with. I don't like that it doesn't come with a stand. It actually does come with a stand. It's a clear type of device that I guess stick to it. I don't know how to work that. It's very stupid, and I don't like that idea. So I lay it here. Okay, that's about that. From 1 to 10, if I have to rate this, I would rate it probably like a 7. Just because it works great. It works fine. Just I don't like the short probe, and I don't like to get to run the heat all the way up and then bring it down and run all the way back up. That's the downfall about this. The other thing is the HERPSTAT. This is a HERPSTAT ND. This will run you about $140 to probably $160. I paid $160 for this. This is a great device. This has a lot of cool things with it, guys. I'll go into the features. Right there it tells you how to set things up. You know, that's the daytime temp. And see, you can go all the way down, all the way up with 2 buttons. It's very simple. So I'm running all the way up, all the way down. I believe the lowest you can go with this is 50 degrees, and the highest you can go with 140 degrees. And with the HELIX, I believe you can go to 65 degrees to 120 degrees. Yeah, so you have alarms for the high alarm, for the low alarm. This is great because temperatures somehow don't work right. Yeah, it has a lot of cool things. It's the power. Right here it says power. That's how much power you're using. I really want to thank David Hamilton Reptiles for really explaining this to me. Because if it wasn't for him to explain this for me and my girlfriend would spend countless nights sleepless, because when I first got this, it was on 20%, 30%, and I was kind of scared, like, you know, what if it goes to 0, what's going to happen? And then he explained to me that it's good because he's only using 20 or 30% power. If you go over here, it shows you your highs and your lows. It's for power restart. You have your clock, nice little clock over here, really cool. Tells you about the power and all that is working. You know, it's really cool. You can set on night. This comes with a nighttime drop, so you go if you're breeding reptiles or anything, it will automatically drop once you just program it. Very simple. One thing I also like about this, well, actually 2 things I really like about this, comes with this cool little clip thing, which you can just hang up. Really nice. I'm gonna try to have this hang out in my room. So, because this is my closet, I'm going to try to hang out in my room so I can just actually see the way it looks outside. So I don't have to constantly come in. Also, one thing I really like about this, it comes with about a 6 foot or I think 8 foot probe, which you have a lot of length to work with. It's really cool. Also, both these devices come with the power cords, the 3 power cords. This is for the HERPSTAT, this is the way it's going to look. And this is the HELIX, the way it's going to look. This is the way both these devices, power cords, work. This is for the HELIX, this is for the HERPSTAT. So that's probably, I hope I covered everything about these 2 devices. If it was up to me, guys, I would definitely go with the HERPSTAT. The HELIX is all cool and all that. But I also have heard that the HELIX is really good for incubation. To use for incubators, homemade incubators. and I heard the HERPSTAT's a lot more better to use with the reptiles. But the HERPSTAT, I leave it on 85 degrees, 86 degrees, and my tub is 85, 86 degrees. That's one thing I really like about this device. It's actually perfect. It doesn't. I don't have to shoot it at 100 degrees to get 90 degrees. This is legitimate, right on the target. So that's one thing. That's one thing I like about the HERPSTAT. I rate the HERPSTAT at 10 out of 10. Actually, I never had any other thermostats besides these two, but the HERPSTAT is my all-time favorite. I will be buying more. I will be having more. Guys, you already know what I picked, which I feel like is the better device, better thermostat. If you guys have any questions, how they work, how they use, you know, let me know. Feel free to ask. Have a good one, guys.